and welcome to this video. So this video is just going to go over our entire system and how we get client results for all different. So basically, if you haven't watched any of the videos on the channel, or this is the first video, what we do is we basically help 6 and 7 figure service-based businesses, local service-based businesses grow. So that could be clinics, it could be construction or solar companies, it could be any type of local business or service-based business. It all works in any different industries. So we've worked with a lot of different industries, and just to basically go through our process on how we can profitably get a lot more return on investment for the clients, and keep them on for months and months, because they're making money, and we're making money, and it's a win-win. So just some screenshots from some of the results we've got for different people. This was actually a new solar client, and they just sent me a quick email within their first week getting the first job booked in solar. And yeah, they tried all different stuff before and it just wasn't working, so we were able to basically set up everything for them and getting results straight away. Here's another company where we're getting not just lots of 224 or 244 website leads qualified with multiple questions, at a cost of $467. We're getting appointments too, so automated appointment booking. So a time for them to book onto the calendar so that they can get a phone call or even an in-person appointment to go over their service and product, and basically go from there. So it's a lot more high intent and a lot more conversions doing it that way rather than chasing all the leads. So that's basically how we do things. Here's another screenshot of a few months of one of our clients and what we've added to their revenue, and in total over probably double that or triple that. And yeah, here's another one, where we're getting 267 leads at 283, and lots more different ones, appointments here. So in our CRM system, getting booked qualified appointments and not just leads. So that's basically just some things about us. And then obviously if you check our website, there's a lot more results and in-depth case studies there also. But this video isn't just for me to try pitch myself. It's more just to give away exactly what we do, and it's up to you if you want to implement that into your business or not. We're just here if you want something completely done for you and done in the right way, from experience, then you know where to go, and it's just kind of sharing that information. So basically how the whole process works is essentially it's 3 stages here. So there's 3 different stages from getting a stranger to become a new customer in your business, whatever type of business it is. The first part is attention. So you need to have attention, you need to get eyeballs on the business. So what we basically do is add in 3 to 5 new sources. So we add in 3 to 5 new sources of leads and traffic. The main one would be ads, but then this spills out into things like organic traffic through your website, organic leads from the past who we're reactivating that database, social media leads, Google leads, all that there kind of stuff. So building these sources, and that's the first main bottleneck that most businesses have, service-based businesses, whether that's more local or a nationwide multi-location business, in any industry basically. So the first thing is we basically want to get the leads coming in, so fully qualifying them, 3 to 5 questions also to qualify them according to the client's needs. And then the second part is the conversion. So in this conversion, like it says here, we actually aim for appointments being booked also. So not just leads, but appointments. So how we help with that is we have a booking page So if we can get 60% plus who book on that booking page from becoming a lead, that's the KPI, or even beyond that. And then we can get the rest of them booked through automated follow-up, through text message, email, and notifications as well for like the client to call. And then they've got like a full guide for either themselves or their team to follow up with the and call the leads and things like that. And then there's other stuff with AI that is an option also. But yeah, this is how we get the best results possible, because you're not just like, when anyone's doing ads or they're trying to market and they're increasing their marketing, they're not wanting more leads, they're wanting more sales. So that's what you have to optimize for. And things like this is, we have text messages that go out automatically, which that lead can reply to, and then go back and forth with the client, and then get booked in for an appointment and then become a sale. So yeah, basically we can get 60% plus appointment booking rate or even more, and then 25% plus closing rate. Now companies may have 50%, even higher than that, but that's like the baseline which you would want. And then the third part to this whole process is the automation. So it's all to do with, once again, the follow-up, the whole CRM. So we provide the CRM, which is a customer relationship management software, and this is where you can track where all of these leads go, and it's all done automatically. So you can see like how much leads have came in, who's responded, who hasn't answered, who's booked an appointment, who do you need to follow up with, who's like close to becoming a sale, and who has become a sale, and then who can be like a long-term follow-up, which is basically just consistent emails on a monthly basis, and text messages, reactivation of the database essentially. So, and this is all tracked, so what's not tracked isn't improved. So we basically want to track main metrics within each business we're working with. So with this kind of a system, like, there's lots of businesses out there that kind of just wing it and they don't track things and they don't know what's going on. But the key is tracking it. So that's why we have the CRM and everything like that, so we can track these three main metrics, which is the cost per lead. So this is the cost per lead, cost per booking, and then the cost per client / cost per acquisition. So this is the main one, because then you can work out, it cost me £200 to acquire a customer at £2,000, or it cost me £100 to acquire a customer at £500, etc., etc. But then there's also things where you want to know what your lifetime value is. So like, yeah, a customer might be like, let's say like there is a treatment, or it's a gym membership, for example. Yeah, they may only spend a lower amount, but like, what's the lifetime value on average? Maybe they stay for 1 year, 2 year. So that's the total value of the customer that you want to focus on also, and then you can profitably scale that and get to the revenue goals you're looking for. So yeah, and this is a full system that we've helped generate over 7 figures in client revenue, and getting into multiple 7 figures also. And it can really work with any. So there could be more established businesses who need a higher volume of attention and leads and sales, and then it could be like a very small business, but anything from 6 figures, 7 figures, who are looking to get beyond that. That's really who we work with. So yeah, that's really in a nutshell, and you can kind of take this full strategy and use it for yourself. This is what I find's worked best, as opposed to just getting leads, because we have a proven system. We can track everything. We can see where the bottleneck is. For example, you're getting lots of leads, but you're not getting appointments. Well, then you need to improve that. Or you're getting lots of appointments, but you're not getting sales. Then it might be a sales issue. Or what's the main reason why they're not becoming a sale? and things like that. So this is basically how it all works for any local service-based business or service-based business, which is like nationwide. And and yeah, there's also things with the automation side of things where it's AI. So this is to improve this follow-up and the booking rate. So AI is going to be a big thing, and it's revolutionizing like the whole thing. So things like chatbots to automatically nurture leads and book them into appointments. You could also have these chatbots that ask for Google reviews. They can ask for referrals, all this here kind of stuff. Now that's not always needed. It's not always needed. It just depends on the business and where they're at. Like what's the most important thing. But that's also like part of like what we're getting into also. And then even one step ahead of that, which is it's more popular in the US right now, but then with UK and Ireland, it's becoming more of a thing. And I personally think in 2025 it's going to get a lot better. So it's like voice AI, and this is basically like a voice. So instead of having a receptionist, you could have a 24-hour AI receptionist or sales agent who can book these appointments in, and you can just let this work overnight. They can book in appointments, they can reactivate old leads, they can ask for Google reviews, they can ask for referrals, all this here kind of stuff. So it can completely automate your calling process between leads and sales. But the key here is getting one that's extremely sophisticated, because the worst thing you want to do is have something like this where it doesn't sound right, and it makes it even it has a negative effect. So there's always going to be a good human element to whatever you want to do, but this is the way things are going, and how this whole thing's changing. So as this becomes more sophisticated, I've actually seen where you can clone your own voice. So you could have a voice that sounds exactly like you, or your sales team or your team, and it can be used as this AI voice. So yeah, that's basically how our whole system works. A small snippet of the results we get for clients, but if you really want to look at like different case studies, you can check out our website here. You can check out the website in the description of the video, and it has everything. 6+ verified case studies, different reviews in Google, things like that. And then you can also, if you're interested and you don't want to go through all this hassle of figuring out the system, you can also just book in a call, and we can go through and just basically show you how it all works, if it would work for your business. Now, it wouldn't work. It depends where your situation is, so we need to see if what we can do custom to your business, and then we just go through that, and not necessarily like to pitch you, but more just to show you how it all works and everything like that, and go from there and see if it is possible. We can go through and help you there. So